What up, man? How y'all doing, man? You know who it is, man. It's your boy G Economy, man. Sitting by the pool relaxing, man. I was thinking, man, I don't never give y'all nothing personal, man, nothing real, right? So I figured, man, I'll give y'all a story, man, something that's, my real life and shit, man. So, it's gonna be called Tales from the Stool, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna start doing these more often, you know what I'm saying, to let you guys in on what be going on with my life, what I be seeing, what I be experiencing, shit like that. So, one time, man, I'm with a producer friend, man. I ain't gonna say no names, man. He's very famous, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of work, Wale, a lot of people, bro. Cash Money Records, Universal, the whole nine. So, one time we go to the studio. Now, I give you a little backdrop on the story real quick. So, the day before, I met, now it's about maybe 3 days before. I had just met Rae Sremmurd. So we had kicked it with Rae Sremmurd. They had owned a little boutique out here. You know what I'm saying? It was love, you know. So but this time, I was good. I had on my little fly shit, whatever, my jewelry, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I get a call from my partner. He like, yo, come pick me up. I'm so and so. I said, all right, what's going on? He said, man, I need you to run with me to pick up this money. So I said, all right, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up on him. I said, I'm coming from work. So I got my whole little work uniform on, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, right? So I pull up, I scoop him up. We start driving. I said, hey, man, this is around where Rae Sremmurd was at the other day. He said, oh, yeah, I'm just going to run in here real quick, grab this money, and then I'm out. So I said, all right, cool. As soon as we pull up, he said, oh, Brody, you gonna have to come in with me for a minute. I already knew. So I said, bro, I got my work uniform on, woo. He like, nah, it ain't gonna be no thing. We just gonna be in and out, in and out. Who opens the motherfucking door when we buzz that bitch? Waka Flocka. So Waka opens the door, you know what I'm saying? We walk in the stool, it's a famous stool out here. It's on the southwest side, you know what I'm saying? It's towards H.E. Hall, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get into all that, because if you from here, you know what I'm talking about. So, but if you ain't from here, you know what I'm saying, you'll figure it out. So, we pull up, I go in, Walker opens the door. He like, we walking in real quick. He speak, how you doing? I don't know these people. It's about 20 niggas in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They smoking weed, they drinking, they doing everything. You feel me? It's what happens in the studio. So we get into this little room where it's a room full of producers and there's a couple other guys. So as soon as we walk in the room, I'm like, that's Rico Richie. So, I had met Rico Richie previous to that. Shout out to Rico Richie, man. If you ain't getting money, you ain't popping, man. He said it a long time ago. So, now we in there with Chad. So, everybody doing what they do. But I'm feeling kind of awkward. I'm feeling kind of lame and shit. I got my uniform on. I can't smoke. I don't drink. I barely drink. I wasn't trying to drink in my uniform. I wasn't trying to represent that shit at that time. You feel me? So I'm just sitting in the corner. So then I get up. I say, I got to use the restroom. So I go use the restroom. Boom. When I walk in the room, it's about 6-7 guys in there. And who's sitting down at the little circle thing, I forget what they call that, but it's a little circle thing in the middle. You've seen like your favorite artists be sitting at this shit taking pictures. You've seen Drake, you've seen Nicki Minaj sitting there. So who's sitting there? Boom, T.I. So Tip in there. So I say, what's up, Tip? Woo. He like, oh, what's up, player? He like, oh yeah, you just came straight from work. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm super embarrassed. I'm like, oh man, I look like a fucking lame. I've been here with all these big time millionaires, all these people, all these guys in the entertainment industry. So I get back in the room, I sit back down. So my partner, he say, hey, yo, he asking me to do shit. He like, yo, can you hand me this drive so I can plug this up? Can you do this? He trying to put his beats in there so that, they could go ahead and cipher through the beats and, see what them niggas want, what them niggas don't. So, we plugging up, and then I start hearing the whispers and shit. I hear motherfuckers, oh, he in the uniform on. What is he doing? Lame ass nigga, this and that, So I look at my partner, and my partner know me. He say, Jay, don't snap. I say, all right, I'm going to be cool. So, I see them whispering and shit. And, I was kind of surprised because one nigga I had already met already in an intimate setting and we kicked it all night long. So, but you know how niggas be, man, that group setting shit, niggas be acting funny. So, goddamn it, you gotta excuse my shorts too, man. I got, you know what I mean? I'm out here about pool style, man, doing my thing. So the nigga, I go in the room. I say, bro, I'm finna go in here and step out of this room for a minute. It's like 2-3 rooms in there. I say, I'm finna step out of this room in a minute. They had a video game in there with T.I. and all them was at. So when I walk in there, at this time, it's T.I. and there's 2 dudes with them. They look like security or something. Them niggas was big as fuck. Them niggas look like they'll shoot you if you say the wrong shit. Long story short. So motherfucking Tip say, I sit down, I'm trying to cut the game on. I can't cut it on. So he say, what's up, homie? He said, you just sitting there, you looking like, you looking like you really ain't happy, you really ain't comfortable. So I start talking to him. I tell him what happened. I say, oh man, niggas tripping. Nigga, I hear the little whispers and shit. I said, I got my uniform on. I'm an artist too, blase skimpy. Realest shit in the world, man. Shout out to T.I., man. T.I. is a real motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. We all go through our ups and downs, our trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? But T.I. is a real man, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some real game, man. Right in that very moment, man. He walked over, he sat down next to me. He said, look here, homie. He said, he started pointing niggas out. He said, this nigga roll blunts all day. He said, this nigga be sitting around here waiting for a handout. This nigga right here ain't sold no beats about 5 months. He said he got about another 2 weeks to be up in here and then he out of here. He started going through all of them, bro. He was just boom, 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 boom. Sucker, 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 sucker. He said, tell you something, man. He said, you got your uniform on? He said, what you making? I said, about 70-something thousand a year right now. He said, you are in a better position than almost everybody here. He said, you got 2 or 3 guys in here that got some real money. He said, but he said, you getting that shit every 2 weeks. He said, you getting that shit guaranteed a year. He said, you take that shit, you invest. He said, you buy properties. He said, you got your own car. I said, yeah. He said, so-and-so ain't got no car. He said, you got your own crib. I said, yeah, I got a 4-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? He said, so-and-so, they living with other motherfuckers. He said, so man, he said, you don't never look down on yourself. He said, you always be proud. He said, because you already won the race. He said, your race is what you do with your finances. He said, how you budget. He said, if you're tricking on these hoes and you're going shopping all the time and you're spending all your money, he said, you ain't gonna never level up. He said, but if you motherfuckers stay focused and dedicated, stack that shit, put that shit in investments, put that shit in certain things, I ain't gonna go into detail. He said, you'll be very successful in the next 5 to 10 years. He said, well, these motherfuckers around here, some of these motherfuckers gonna be going back home living with their mama. So you know what I'm saying? I got all the love and respect in the world for T.I., man. I never turn my back on him, man. Real niggas go through real things, man. It be like that sometimes. But salute to T.I., man. Salute to Rico Richie. Salute to Waka Flocka. We've had other situations, man. Maybe I'll talk about them. Maybe I won't. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Chaz, too, man. All them big timers, man. Getting to that money, man. It's an ugly hustle, man. But I just wanted to let y'all know that, man, And then I went back in the room, brother, and I had a wonderful evening. I had a wonderful time, man. It changed my whole perspective on everything going on in the room. Because a lot of times, this entertainment shit, it's a lot of illusions. It's a lot of misleading. You get in the room, niggas be talking about shit that they ain't really doing, or talking about other niggas' lifestyles, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that you don't know. You know what I mean? So, man, that's all I got for the day, man. It's your boy G Color, man. You know what it is, man. And this is another episode. Well, actually, this is the first episode of Tales from the Stoop, man. Y'all have a wonderful day, man. Y'all be safe out there. All my peoples up top, man. Stay out the way, man, until you in the way, man. I salute y'all. And y'all young kings, too, man. Keep doing that thing, getting that money. Man, shout out to Boss Media, man. You know what it is, man.